Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zion Aesthetic, and today I wanted to do a non-conventional video for me. This is a video I've seen circulating around the interwebs a little bit, lately more so than I have in the past. Like, there was a huge influx of these videos, and then they sort of faded away, and very recently I've seen them start to pop up again a little bit, and so I figured I'd jump on the bandwagon and do one for myself. Today I will be doing a what's in my bag video. I really like watching these videos because you get to see, one, what people carry with them, but also you get to learn a little bit about them. You get to learn what they really use on a daily basis, what they really bring with them, and sometimes even some cool little interesting facts about them. And so today I wanted to make one and basically just do a little talking with you guys, show you guys what I have. You guys will learn some things about me in general in this video, and so I thought it was sort of a good way to do a, get to know me a little bit, but also get to know what's in my bag a little bit. So I wanted to sort of combo those and see what that gets us. So if you are interested in seeing what's in my bag, please keep watching. So here is the bag that I used today. This is a Michael Kors bag. It's got a little fluffy thing. This is called the Mercer bag, and this is the smallest size that they have available. I just got this probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, so it is fairly new for me. I really like it. I think it's cute. I like the size. It's good to just hold. It also did come with a shoulder strap, so I can do a crossbody, but I haven't used it like that yet because I just like to hold it like this. So yeah, let's get started. Let's jump in here. Alright, so the first thing I pulled out is my wallet, which makes sense. I just have a very simple sort of black leather wallet. It is by Vera Bradley, which is funny because it's very not classic Vera Bradley, but I really like this. I've had this for quite a while. It's just nice because it fits in all my bags. It has these different pockets in here. I've got a lot of receipts right now, but it's got the change in the middle and just the regular slots on the sides. So yeah, I've had this for about a year. I'm not really in the market for a new wallet, so this has been the one. The next thing I have is what I was talking about when I said you guys would learn something about me today. This is a little pouch, and inside it has all of my diabetes stuff. I was diagnosed with diabetes type 1 about 2 years ago. It was rough when I first got diagnosed. There was a lot of confusion about it as well because I was already older than usually kids get diabetes type 1, because that's considered the adolescent diabetes, and people usually get that around ages 7 to 10, if not younger than that. A lot of times it's even younger than that. I got really sick. I got really sick. I had the flu, I had a huge fever, I was throwing up. I was sick for a good solid 3 weeks. And then once I got better, I realized I wasn't feeling better, and I could tell that I wasn't sick anymore, but I still felt like shit. And so eventually I went to the hospital to try to figure out what was wrong, and my blood sugar was super high. It had skyrocketed up out of the roof, and I had been living that way for about 2 weeks, which is why I felt like such shit. Basically, what they determined is that because I don't really have any genetic predisposition for diabetes in my family, while there is still a chance that it could be genetic, they said that there was also a possibility that when I got really sick, my body basically got confused and attacked my pancreas, turned on itself and shut it down, and now it can no longer produce insulin, and so they're thinking that might be why I have diabetes. So yeah, whole convoluted thing, but anyway, this is where I keep all of that stuff. This is where I keep my little meter to check my blood sugar, and my little thing that makes my finger bleed, all the stereotypical diabetes stuff I keep in there. And then I also have my insulin and needle. So this is what I have to take whenever I eat. And then I also have a different kind of insulin that I take at the end of the day. once a day. It's like my long term, and then this is my short term. So this I take whenever I'm high or whenever I'm eating something, or yeah. Okay, so that is all of my diabetes stuff. Next in here we have this Purlisse. I've never really been quite sure how to pronounce this, but this is the Daily Lip Nourisher with mango and shea butter. This is amazing. I have had a lot of different lip treatments and balms and all sorts of lip products in my life, and this one has been my favorite. I also really like the Agave Lip Mask by Bite Beauty. Those are really good too, but this one I have just had in my purse for a really long time. This is just really, really nice. It's not... The reason I like it so much is because it's really light and it's really just breathable. Most lip treatments that I have, because this is like straight up a treatment, most lip treatments I have are very like heavy and usually tinted, and sometimes they burn my lips a little bit, which isn't a bad thing. I kind of like that feeling, but they're just very, I don't know, I usually put those types on at the end of the day and like go to sleep in them so that when I wake up my lips are really nice and soft. This one is just perfect for all day, carrying it around, throwing it on. It has a cool little top in it that is definitely really helpful for the application, and it's basically just my lip balm, but plus one, you know? Oh, hi, kitten. I don't know if you guys remember, but I showed you my kitten a long time ago, and now he's not a kitten anymore. He is a giant cat. It's very bright in here, huh? It's too bright for you, isn't it? Yeah. So the next skincare sort of product that I carry around with me daily is this body butter by Glow for a Cause. This is really, really nice. I got this actually in my most recent BoxyCharm, and so I haven't had it for too long, but I have worn it pretty much every day since then. It's a really cool formula where I think because it's a butter as opposed to like a body lotion, it's very, very solid. And so if you can see in here, if I can get that glare to go away, it's a very hard surface, and so you sort of move your finger around it, and as your body heat melts it, as your finger melts it, then it slowly begins to come off, and then you can rub it into your skin at that point. And it's just really awesome because of that. It's very like moisturizing, but it's not too wet. It doesn't have too much like lotion to it, and so I can put this on my arms and then put a long sleeve on right after, and it's not that like gross gunky feeling. The second you put it on, it fades right into your skin and it just feels like you're moisturized. It doesn't feel like you have a product on. So I have been loving this. Oh, also, last thing I want to say about this, it smells so fucking good. This, oh, so fucking good. I actually used this instead of cologne for a couple days just because it smelled that good. If you just rub it all over your neck and your chest and your arms, I mean, I still wore deodorant, but I didn't need cologne because it just smells that good. And now for the last thing in my bag, this is my phone. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen phones before, but this is the iPhone, and I have it in my Moschino case, which is my favorite case ever. It's obviously a bottle of spray paint, and it just says Moschino spray paint on it. I have had this case for a really long time. Actually, funny story time, my grandmother ended up buying me this case, kind of. Okay, I'll just get into it. Basically, it was Christmas about 2 years ago, and my grandmother asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and she gave me a money limit. And so I looked around for like 2 days or whatever, because I wanted to make sure that I would get something that I would really love, and eventually I found this on the Moschino website. And Moschino is like one of my favorite companies ever, just because I think that they're really unique. Their design is really, really unique and really interesting, and it's also that perfect place where some of their things are like $6,000, but some of them are only like $100, $200, and so you can like go there regardless of how rich you are, to put it bluntly, and find something that you might be able to afford or that you might be able to enjoy or whatever. And so basically I found this eventually. It was about $120 minus a discount. I had like half off, so maybe it was like 140, because I think we ended up paying like 70 for it. And so I was like, Grandma, I found it, I love it, buy this, please. And she refused to buy it because she didn't want to spend her money on a phone case, basically. She was just like, I'm not spending $70 on a phone case. Like, are you crazy? Because, I mean, that's just, I'm a different person than she is. I like to have things that look cool and that look beautiful, and I'm really into aesthetics, obviously, whereas she was like, you don't need that. Like, why would you spend $70 on something you don't need that looks like a bottle of fake spray paint? Like, what are you doing? So, basically, we got in sort of like an argument, kind of. It wasn't really like I don't want to sound like a spoiled brat. I wasn't like, nah, but I was just like, why? Like, you said you wanted to get me something for Christmas. You gave me a limit for money, and then I picked out what I wanted. Like, why won't you get it? Like, I don't understand that. Just because you don't want it doesn't mean anything. Like, I still want it. And so it was this whole huge, like, blown out of proportion thing where we were just, like, kind of being punks to each other. And basically, she ended up just giving me a gift card, like a prepaid Visa thing where you can just put a certain amount of money on it and then you can spend it wherever you want. And so she just gave me the amount of money on the card, and then I went upstairs and bought it with the card. So she did end up buying this for me as much as she really, really didn't want to. Grandma, if you're watching, I still use it. I love you. Thank you. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that cool case and my phone because that was in my purse, and that's what we're doing today. So that brings us to the end of today's video. Today's What's in My Bag video. I have emptied my bag out for you guys and shown you a little bit about what I like to carry around with me and a little bit just about me in general. Now you guys know I have diabetes. Don't think you knew that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I know it wasn't the most conventional video for me to do, but I just thought it would be fun. I thought I could have fun with you guys and just show you guys what I had in my purse and show you guys my new purse and, you know, just have a little hangout moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, so if you subscribe, you can make sure you don't miss any of those. I also am on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, same name as I am here, Zion Aesthetic with 2 Z's. Feel free to follow any of those. I post different content on all of my platforms, so you will not be getting the same thing again and again and again, and again and again, because I know how annoying that is. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye!